Okay, so this might look a little weird. Well, teacher Lashandra here with Dada and Cambly and Palfish and counting. So today I'm going to do a little video on how you can do a little split screen when you are on Cambly. So this looks weird because I wanted you to be able to see me when I'm doing this little video for you. So, yes? What's wrong? You boo-booed? Oh, you need me to change you? Please. Okay, I'll be back. He came in here to tell me he boo-booed. Come here. You gotta go potty. You gotta start going potty. How come you didn't potty? That's yucky, stinky. Oh, stinky. It's stinky, okay? Okay. 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 All right, so sorry about that. This is the life of a mom, okay? He's my why. My older children are at school, and I'm home with my 3-year-old. I don't know why he pooped on himself, but I'm home with my 3-year-old, so he doesn't have to go to daycare. And because I teach online, tutor online, whatever you want to say online, I can afford to do so. So it's a blessing. And if poop comes with it, then poop comes with it. Ah! All right, you guys. Okay. So now when you're doing a split screen, so say you guys know what it looks like when you're in a class or in a tutoring session, right? You know, the little black screen. So I'm going to show you a little flash of what that looks like. Okay. Now, when you go and open up the lesson, when you go to open up the little lesson, so underneath their little, on the side, it'll have their little profile information, and then right under there, it'll have like lesson information if there's a link, or if there is anything that is in your library that you want to open up. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here is the tutor library. Okay. So there's so many things. I have things that I have pulled over into my library so that I can add. Now, if you go under the library tab, yours will not have anything under it yet. You have to add. So you can click add, and it'll take you to like the Cambly site. And you can just add these things to your library. So anything that you wanted to add, like phrasal verbs, you can add that. Restaurant, talking business, questions for interviews, 8 parts of speech, cultural vocabulary. So I'm just going to add these things. I'm just going to add these things into my library. And then you saw how my business library didn't have any of that in it. It had nothing. So then when I go back to it, so I go to my library, and I'm just going to click library. So look, these are the things that I have under my library now. So now I have professional skills under my library. And so all these things I have added from the Cambly library into my library. So when I'm in a session, it gives me the option where it lets me go to my library. So let's say I'm in it and I click one of these links. I pull it up, I click, and I'm like, oh, let's see, extended family. You see how it's going to open it up in a separate tab. So it's not going to take up the current tab that I'm in. It's going to open up a separate tab. Now here's what I do. I just drag, and now I just made it 2 windows. So you see here, you see what I did? I have two windows here. So my student will still be here. I can see them. And this would be me. This would be my window where we can read along. So the student can do this too. So on their side, they're able to follow along and read with you. You can still see them on this side. So let's just pretend I can still see. I'm just going to go to my dashboard. So let's pretend I can see the student here on this side and we're reading along on that side. So that's how you create like a split screen. I'm going to try to do it again when I'm actually in a session, but a lot of my sessions are free talk and they don't actually want to go through a lesson. They just want to talk. But the next opportunity I get, I will record like one of these types of sessions where I pull up a lesson and we actually go through a lesson in split screen. So that's how you do it. So hopefully that helps you kind of have an idea on how you can drag that to where you can see the student and the reading material at the same time. So, as always, TTF. Let's make myself big. Yay!